Hello, everybody. Looks like we are back for another night of streaming here. As the title implies, we're going to go over how to speedrun your weeklies and dailies. I've actually done this particular activity a few times, but we haven't kind of focused the stream on it, and I kind of decided that was a bad idea not to focus stream on it. Because I felt if this gets streamed here, maybe people can use it, and then going over to YouTube, we can have it there for people to use for this. So this method we're going to use is nothing entirely special. A lot of people probably already know about this, but I feel there's maybe enough people who don't that it'd be good to do a video over it explaining how to do your weeklies. I prefer to get my weeklies done in one night if I can. I don't like to stretch it over the course of a week unless I have to, and sometimes you do depending on the event. I'm worried that since they put in the Invaders from Beyond event that it may stretch us out. We'll see. And I forgot to do one step earlier, which was getting my Notepad++ up. Just a quick little throw in here. The image you're seeing behind me is actually taken from in-game off the Xbox. I was able to get the camera close enough. This is there's an abandoned house in the bog area. It's usually where you have to do the recon activity where you kill a bunch of Scorched and then scope it out. A lot of the Scorched end up in this position if they're frozen. They have some kind of just really horrific looking hold on their face when they're out there until you get close enough they move. I was able to actually get the camera in close enough on top of one of the Scorched that this picture came out awesome. I have two like this. Another one, it's in a really contorted pose. So I felt I should use this for the backer. Usually I'm borrowing images from Google. But I do have some great footages from 76 that I'd like to work into using these. But this one's really neat because without any editing, the color popped on it really nice. You can really see the green on there. I'm assuming that's like the green crap near, is it ultrasight? But near the vents, which is really neat because I don't feel you can see that clear enough generally, but it was neat. And then the eyes. He looks almost like an unmasked Deadpool kind of. So I thought that was really interesting. I've got a few other close-ups of them. I try to get these as I can, but yeah, that was a neat picture to throw out there. So we're going to go ahead and pop into Fallout. I'm going to pull up a notepad here to get dailies and weeklies typed out on. I don't like to go into the menu a lot if I can avoid it for doing these. So that's going to eat up a little bit of time, but we'll start the timer once that's done. Let me get some headphones on here. I found an extra pair randomly stashed away as I was clearing some stuff up, so I don't have the smaller set that wasn't too good. These are Sades. It's a brand I'd liked for a while there, but they don't seem to sell the kind I like anymore. So far they're okay. I don't mind them. So to start this, let me get the screen up. Actually, you guys are gonna want that. Yay! I'm going to crank Fallout down just a little bit. Alright, this method does require Fallout first, or you're going to need someone who has Fallout first. You don't have to follow them around. You can do your stuff independent of that person. Some activities will be much quicker if you're on a team. And some of these, you can do all of these activities in the main game. But I prefer to get them done in Fallout first. You didn't used to be able to, and the reason being for that was because they didn't allow the progression to count from Fallout worlds. And that's mainly what you need first for the worlds. So we're going to go a custom world I've got. You guys can see the settings. They don't have to be anything special. The main things you're going to want here is to be able to kill enemies almost instantly. Jump height helps for getting around certain areas. The jump AP cost is 0. Fast travel free. No fall damage. You can kind of mock the settings I have here if you want. It's basically just complete God mode is what it is. Free building is very important as well. I'll move to that next section there. And I'll just have these here so you can copy these if you want. No reload infinite ammo is important. So I don't consider this cheating on this because it is allowed by Bethesda. If this was something I was finagling around, then I would be concerned with that. So. And then we're going to start here. While that's loading, we got a new follow. We were off air about 3 hours ago. Reveries TTV, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. The other thing that makes it easy too is you're not wasting your own character resources in here. power cores and all that. You can still run. I run around in power armor sometimes. Sometimes there's not an event, but an activity where you have to kill X amount of enemies while wearing power armor. I've seen that a couple times on mine. Also in the settings, I went over this kind of quick. That's something you want to pause in video when you're watching it over on YouTube. But I have the enemy spawn set to high. They will constantly spawn on you. This makes a lot of the activities where you have to kill X amount of enemies of a type go really fast. Hopefully we'll have some good weekly challenges that I can show you that. Oh, I got to turn the music off. We're gonna get popped for copyright. So hold on. Usually I'm doing these off stream, so I don't worry about the audio being a problem. So we can't run the music because unfortunately, even though those should be royalty free, and I've checked a few are, it still gets popped on YouTube's copyright stuff. So I'll try to, if it mutes it, I'll try to work with that so it doesn't get popped. Set you up a shelter and a base. Get it set up so you can go into it. Enemies can only spawn in the overworld. They won't spawn in your shelter, the rusty pick. In missions, they won't overspawn as long as those missions are in dungeons. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to come into here. Plus, have everything set up you're going to need. Sometimes for these dailies and weeklies, I should say oftentimes, you have to craft stuff, build stuff, make stuff, scrap stuff. So have everything here. Just have it all right here, ready to go. First thing I do, you don't have to do this step. This is just what I need to do to get done like normal. We're going to go to challenges. I'm going to look up the dailies. And we're going to do some typing here. Kill a creature while well fed. I'm sure you guys can hear my clacking with the keyboard. So we got to do 20. This is where it's going to come in handy. Hunger and thirst are also off, so getting that stat is actually pretty easy. I think it stays on. Oh, crap. I'm just typing the wrong things. Gold star is easy to get, and it's also a weekly, usually. And again, if you guys are looking for a good tool to keep notes and you have a setup where you're maybe playing on a laptop or using like stream setup like I am, where you've got your computer in front of you and then you've got the game running through an Elgato, you can use that to keep track of your tasks. And again, there are complete daily ops on a public team. I will show you guys a really quick way to do that. Oh, well, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I missed the pronunciation. That's why I put the talking on. But thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well tonight. Is that Malicious K? Is that what that is? I just realized. I slept there for a minute. Probably because I was typing. Well, I hope you're doing well. Complete daily op on a public team. Again, I don't know how many people know these little tricks here, but hopefully they come in handy for you. What is the purpose of doing these? You know, doing it like this? Let's say that you have Fallout first and you like playing this game, but you have to work and you want to get the weeklies done, but you're just not having time. And yes, they're pretty bite-sized tasks to do, but... Nice. Yeah, that was great, a giveaway free. I did not have a PC copy before. Thanks to the giveaway, I do now. So yeah, that was awesome of them to include that in there. So I hope a lot of people are enjoying it and enjoying the new content. And yeah, thanks for the follow and welcome on in. We do kind of a variety of things on this channel, and we're going to be doing a lot of Fallout 76, and then a lot of Warframe, Division 2. Oh, they're going to make us go over to the pit. You know, we almost came by. Yeah. Some do, you know. I haven't had to spend too much, actually. I have Fallout First, so with Fallout First, you get like 1,000. You get like 1,000 each month or so. I forget the exact number. Plus, you get the scrap box. For me, it's worth getting it because I collect so many crafting materials. Savage, Kami, how you doing? Good to see you again. Only 12 minutes late? Ah, don't worry. I was almost late. Stuff ran over here, but... Even with that Fnatic Protectron, we have to go to the pit, you guys. This will not take that long. These are going to be super quick. You'll see. I think we can get it done well under 2 hours. We'll see what happens. Again, we won't start that timer until we start actually doing the items. I think it is how much you want to play. Savage, sorry guys, I forget the chat's not showing up. Savage Akami is a returning follower from last night. We did Warframe, and Savage asks, "Is Fallout 76 actually worth playing now?" It depends on how much you want to play. Once you beat the main story stuff, for some people that's going to be a no. Because there's not much point to grinding past the story. If you're doing it for achievements, yes, it's definitely worth it. It's pretty easy to get all the achievements. You do have to start a secondary character to get one additional achievement. If you're looking for something like Fallout 4 or whatnot, this is going to be a slightly different experience because of the online element. But I think it's worth playing. If not just to get rid of the story, I mean. So the only one that's going to be a problem is the alien enemy one because of where we've got to do that at. So let me make sure that's not actually up on the map at this point. What time are we at? So we're at 8 o'clock my time. We're going to have to run over. Yeah, the bundles do come with a good amount of stuff. Malicious Case is... they're probably going to buy Fallout 76, the pit recruitment bundle. So those are things you can definitely do. You're not required to. It's not gonna make the game necessarily that much better. But if you really want the cosmetics, it's worth doing. Again, if you're wanting lots of extras, definitely get the Fallout first. So there's the weeklies you guys can see there. We've got a complete gold star. That's going to be every week. They started working that in pretty regularly. You only have to do it once, too. So these are quick score getters. And as you can see, the score is boosted because I've got Fallout first. And once you get past a certain part on the scoreboard, you get extras. You get a 5%, 10%, and 15% boost. They don't stack, I don't think. It just brings you up to that level. Okay. So we're going to do 5. I hate daily ops, by the way. I am not a fan of daily ops. I think it's bad. I think Pit became what daily ops were supposed to be. So. Okay, so this is what I was talking about here. So we're going to be able to finish most of the weeklies, but this is the type of event that they tie you to that you have to commit to each week. So you're going to be able to complete most of these. Now, you could still complete the scoreboard even if you miss this one all week. But if you can get it knocked out, do it. The problem is it shows up once every hour. It's most like Fashnot. It's once every hour. Malicious Cases. Shame that I cannot buy the Brotherhood of Steel recruitment bundle. I think that's because it was limited. Let me check something here. So Ashes to Fire. We'll try to do that one. They're just having us do a lot of different stuff here. But again, we can get these done pretty quickly. Kill a Trog, yeah. Kill the Trog. That'll be easy too. Because if I do from Ashes to Fire, the Fnatic robots don't show up, but we still have a way to do that. Plant a crop. Shops. Camps. And then there's take a camp picture of General Zeta. Okay, so we're going to get done what we can before 8. That's the only thing that's going to slow us down because I don't want to miss that hour event. But we want to get as many done as possible. So again, this will give you a hefty boost on one at one time. Now, keep in mind with this, let's see here. Fallout 76. Yeah, I was checking CD keys because you can sometimes find some of those older DLC there, but oh, hold on. Let me see if they got it. I'm checking. Wow, nope, nothing there. Okay. You can. I generally, just to let you know, I don't generally have other people on when I stream. But if you see me on and I'm not streaming, if it's not a Monday, Tuesday, or a Sunday, feel free to hop in. I'm trying to work on a time to play some other friends on Sunday, so we may have a full group at that time. Or Wednesday, sorry. May have a full group at that time, but other than that, we should be good there. So, but yeah, feel free to add me in game if you want. It's the same as my tag for Twitch. All right, so we're going to try to work on some of these dailies. So we need to level up. We need to kill a creature well fed. So let's go ahead and we're going to craft some food really quick. Also, for the level up, we're going to do a couple other things here. So these are some preliminary tasks you need to do. Make your list, and then we want to go to all food. We're going to go all the way down to cranberry relish. And if you're playing the main game out of the custom world, keep in mind that this mode that we're playing will have no progress on my main character. It makes a copy of your main character, but it will not progress there. So we need that. We need something with water too. Corn soup will do. So we're going to grab some corn soup because it gives us water and food. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Malicious K. All right, and the reason we're going to do that is because we need to be well-fed, and well-fed is essentially the status you get just having your water and health full. It looks like I don't have those turned off, but that's okay. And then we want an XP boost. Cranberry relish is one of the best items to give you an experience boost, so you want to eat that. And if you look over at your stats, we should have an XP bonus in there. Where is it? Right there, cranberry relish. So bonus XP 10%. And then if you have, this is an additional, it's optional. I've ran this without using this, but if you have it, you might as well go to miscellaneous or aid. And we're going to use up some lunch boxes. You want to use 4 lunch boxes total. I probably won't, or Malicious Chaos, if I got the friend request, you may not hear because I'm in this game mode. I'll check when we're going to have to hop into my regular character. And at that point, I'll be able to see. But it should still be there. All right. So now we have 110% bonus XP from using 4 lunch boxes. Each lunch box gives you 25% boost. We should also be well fed. So we're going to go run out here. Yeah, if you guys don't know that too, in sandbox mode, you generally won't see friend requests or anything because it's locked off from everything else. You can invite people in to play with you in worlds, but you can't add them there. They have to come with you from another mode. All right. So, and then we have to plant some stuff. So we're going to do that real quick. Food, we don't really care what we're doing. So I'm just going to do, we're going to try to get these. Okay, we're going to try corn. That's not working either. Just have you a spot where you can do a lot of this building and stuff. We're probably going to leave this a mess too, just because. My God. This is also why it's easier in a sandbox mode, because you don't have to go gather the corn and stuff. All right, so we have that. So now we just need to kill some stuff while we're well fed. We're going to come down here. That should count. If it doesn't, we're going to have to do it in another mode. But and I like the super high jump. Malicious Chaos, what game mode is this? This is part of Fallout First. It's the worlds. You can do their pre-selected Bethesda generated, or you can make your own. And I've made one that gives me invincibility, unlimited ammo. There's no delay on fire on some weapons. So, not that one, but give me a second here. I'll show you where that really shines. If you have a double-barreled shotgun or if you have an M79, I will show you what that looks like for what it does. Where's the M79? There it is. This just lets me really get stuff done fast and it still transfers your score. So we're going to fire that. So where this is fun is since there's no limit. And wait for it. So yeah. They'll be everywhere. The grenades will. Malicious Chaos, so Fallout First is the best one to whale for. It depends on what you're trying to get done. You get free atoms each month, so if you don't want to spend a ton on atoms, it's definitely a way for you to get that. If you're looking to help other players and collect stuff, you'll want to do that for the scrap box if you're trying to collect junk and whatnot. Hey, Phaser, how you doing? Probably not right now, man. Phaser's asking if I need a buddy. I'm just knocking out the weeklies for kind of a guide real quick. I'm going to do a normal play at some point. Not tonight, but I can have you in then just to run around and do stuff. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. So there's the well-fed, guys. We're just going to knock out as many of these as we can. This is why I have the high spawn rate on, because you kill them so quick like this. I didn't even pay attention when we started. We're going to say we started at, we started the actual run at 7:15. I think that's fair. I'll check it back on the YouTube play and correct it in comments. God. Yeah, thanks, Phaser, man. I appreciate it, though. There we go. And then the kill a creature all fed. So that's already 2, you guys. And that's 1 gold star. So what time is it here? 7:24? Okay, we're going to do 2. Well, that's going to take a lot of time. Is this breach and clear? I think it is. Yep, we're going to go and breach and clear real quick. You can do any of the quests in here, any of the events when they come up, but I recommend staying away from the ones that are going to have to be countdowns. Like breach and clear takes a while. This one is a countdown one, but it tends to run a little bit quicker. Plus, there's a lot of enemies to kill for XP. So if you are going to do an event that's going to cost you time, make sure you're getting lots of kills in so you can get that XP. That would be my recommendation. Because remember, we want to get these done as fast as possible. I can, man. Have you got... Ah, God, I keep forgetting the chat. We're doing a new format here, guys. I'm still learning. Phaser says, hey, keep your eye out for chainsaws for me. I will do, man. Have you tried the new auto axe thing from the pit? Have you got that yet? Oh, no, fell. So this is kind of the risk of doing breach and clear. Is sometimes the enemies don't show up all the way, and that can make things rather complicated. Oh, they're out here. Breach and clear will always have hidden enemies out here someplace. Yep, I can hear it already. There they are. If you guys are wondering, this is a perk card I have on. It allows you to, when you use VATS, to automatically target the next enemy in line. And you get this sometimes where they just glitch. Just kill the other enemies around you. And then he'll pop up. And there we go. So we're getting 228 XP per kill with all the boosts because we have 110%. Yeah, I think I'll show it here. I'll show it to you, man. It's just an awesome weapon. You need to get one. They're super powerful right now. They haven't They haven't nerfed the damage on it. For those of you who haven't played the Pit expansion, there's a new weapon to obtain that is just amazing. If it's in here, it should be in here. Where's my gun? I'll have to grab it in a little bit. I know I have one in here. This mission is pretty much autoplay too, so kill stuff if you can. If not, you're perfectly fine to head over to your storage and stuff. It won't affect anything. Also, avoid picking anything up if you can while you're in this mode. One, you're not going to really need it. I thought I had one. If not, we're going to craft one. Oh, wrong one. Nope, I'll craft one to show you, Phaser. I can make them. I think I can give them to you, so. Yeah, for now, we're going to kill these guys. Is that what I think it is? Weapons workbench. Yay! Oh, how convenient is that, huh, Phaser? Hold on, man. The auto axe, Phaser. Oh, it's beautiful, man. Yeah, there's no mods. It's just standard appearance. You know what we're going to do? We're going to roll. Why not? What do we get? Limb damage. Oh, I should have kept that one. Well, give me a second here, man. His health decreases. Nope. I want a good roll, you know. Oh, it is badass. I'll show you. All right, go 90% reduced weight. I'll take that for now. It uses your AP, though, Phaser. That's the only thing that sucks, but... Not yet. Oh, come on, guys. Furious Auto Axe. All right, here we go, man. Now, keep in mind, I have, like, boosted damage on here, but this thing is so much fun. Yeah, I love this thing, man. Come here. Just go all Evil Dead on everything. Yeah, he does. He has those. I just don't have any yet. That's what I was meaning. Yeah, there's some gnarly mods. I think there's a fire mod for this. Makes it almost like the auger out of Ghost Rider. I think. So. You buy them from Grandma Thumbs. Grandma Thumbs is the purveyor, if you guys don't know. You buy them from Grandma Thumbs, or you get them for certain missions. And you'll want to keep a healthy supply on hand, because that's how you add different rerolls to your stuff, as you saw I was doing there. All right, guys, 30 seconds till the next unsealing. There's just garbage everywhere, body parts, and again, we're not picking anything up. Nothing. We want to pick up nothing. Where's he at? I hear him. He's in the building, and he... Oh, hold on. Nice. I think she does, the Vault Steel and the Course. If not, you get them from missions, because I've stockpiled a bunch under my other account. We'll check here. I think this mission might give some. The different missions do. Oh, he got up here quick, yeah? And see, we're already almost that level, you guys. And as we're going through this, I'll explain different aspects of what I like and don't like about things, what's effective, what's not, and again, it all really depends on what you want to do. Malicious K, I don't know what your goal is. If I knew more closely to what you wanted to do, I could probably help you out there. Like if you're looking just to have lots of stuff to sell in-game, or you just need to stockpile a lot of items, there's definitely easier ways to get stuff done. Let's see. Okay. So that's one. All right. So we're going to make a quick detour here, guys. I'm going to show you how to get levels really fast in the sandbox mode. We're going to want to go to Deathclaw Island. Oh, I didn't pay attention what the rewards were. All right. Yeah, I thought she had the cores. I could be wrong. I'll check. I'm going to have to stop by there because I think I got a legendary weapon I didn't want. All right. So this is Deathclaw Island. To me, it's kind of a letdown on the name because regularly one appears like each couple of hours. And so if you have a kill Deathclaws mission, quest, or whatever for your dailies, weeklies, it sucks because you have to wait so long. So you're going to want to come over here. We're looking for that tree, but first we need to kill the big boy here. So 752 XP for killing Deathclaws. So I lied to you about the trees, you guys. I'm sorry. You want these trees right in here. You'll know it when you see it because there'll be a little bit of a gap. There it is. The reason you want this area is on this island, for whatever reason, the Deathclaws will spawn right here about 99% of the time. And so you can just VATS target them. And if you've got all the boosts for stuff on, you're going to get that XP really fast. Hey, Frank Poppy. Long time no see, man. Frank Poppy's in the chat, you guys. So this is Fallout 76. I never actually looked into it. It is. There's a lot more content now. Like I've told earlier in stream, how much you want to play depends on how far you want to go. If you just want to finish the story and do that, it's a fun game worth playing. At least experience the story. If you want something to just grind on all the time, this game will do that for you too. So we have to do 3 levels in total, but we're trying to get as close to the 8 o'clock hour as we can to get that Alien Invaders event, because we have to get 2 photographs and complete the event. And when you're doing these, obviously focus on your dailies. Even though it's easy to get the weeklies done, you don't want to miss those. And sometimes you can stack them. Frank Poppy says, yeah, it's been a while. How's your day? Good, man. It's been good. It's all around a good day, actually. One of those days where you wake up and you feel great. Don't know why, but it was good. Phaser says, looks like you get the legendary cards from events. Yes, that's what I was thinking. If you couldn't get them from her, then from the events. Phaser's on it, man. Phaser's good at these things. That guy's got a brain on him that would amaze you guys. He should be doing streaming. He could tell you everything about any game. He really knows how to min-max everything. I need to mute my phone. So you don't have to worry about getting killed in this mode. You can also really not have to worry so much about if you, like, I'm muting my phone. I don't have to worry about them attacking me and killing me. There we go. All right, event more cards. Okay. Nice, dude. I'm glad you got you an auto axe. You're going to love that thing. It eats down your AP, but you can buff your cards out for that. If you haven't, make some sunshine oil. It makes it almost unlimited for like 5 minutes. Because I think the sunshine oil is like... Let's take a look. Do I have any here? Oh, I don't have any on me. No, wait. No, sunshine oil gives you a nice AP boost, though. It's hard to craft. There you go, you guys. Level up. So I'm going to knock a few of these off of the list here. I'm actually not even looking at the game. I know it looks like I'm looking at it, but I'm not. Cool. All right. So from here, we're going to go run over to a couple other events. You will run out of events. Frank Poppy says, never have any idea what is going on in this game. I just grab a gun and start shooting anything with a health bar. Yeah, good fun. I think it's better now. I think they've done a good job of directing the missions better at this point. I'm sure everybody in chat would like this. We should probably do a Let's Play night. Maybe not that name, but where we just go through and help people through the story and stuff. I could definitely get into something like that. I've already beat this game. I have an alt character I need to work on to get some achievement, to get an achievement done, one. But I wouldn't mind helping people through, shepherding them, so to speak. Okay, we're looking for the other thing here. Oops. If you guys have any questions about what gear I'm running and stuff, a lot of this is still... It's still in my main. So this is a copy of my main character. When you do, if you have Fallout first and you do worlds and you make your own, it copies whatever your primary character is, your inventory and all. So if I were to dump this Fallout worlds now and make a new one, I would have all my stuff for my main character, which I'm gonna have to because I'm running out of lunchbox. Malicious Case says I'd be down for a Let's Play. I'll run Dick Dastardly through. Oh, yeah, man. I'll let you carry me. I get it to, like, level 20 on him to get that last achievement. I don't even have to do the reputation on the Raiders or Foundation. I just gotta finish the one mission and have them... and pick Raiders for the side to give the gold to. Now I gotta kill everything in here. I'm gonna take that auto axe off right now. The reason being is this is where the carrying a grenade launcher in here will help you. Just because it kills everything so quick. So that's done. There we go. It's another event. Let's see if this gives us any cores. I'm gonna pay attention to the roll here. Let's see. Oh, it didn't access it. I thought it did. Oh, you got to grab all the stuff. Okay, there we go. 2 of 10. Let's see what it gives us. I'll catch up on chat just a second here, guys. There's another complete event. 3 of 5 on the dailies. And I missed it again. Aw, man. Okay, well. Can I see it in my replay? Nope. I don't know why I have Mysterious Stranger on. All right, let's see what we got in chat here. Faces says, you can ride on my shoulders. Am I supposed to read that like I'll be your Huckleberry? I'll be your Huckleberry. Frank Poppy says, and I got really excited to see you playing Warframe too. Love that game, just not too many goals left. Yeah, see, I started mine over because I had played on PC a bit, but all my rewards were for the Xbox version because I had the Prime Gaming set up. Phaser? Yeah. Awesome, dude. Awesome. All right, we're going to find another event here. Manhunt's a nice easy one. Plus the XP is pretty good for the super mutants. So if you're XP grinding in any mode of the game, super mutants and the bigger creatures are going to be what you're going to go after. The XP payout's better. If you're in the mire, then you're going to want to do the Scorch there because I think they pay out 100 and something XP. You can be my back basis, you can be my backpack. Oh, I'm good at that, man. Though, Dick Dastardly, I have him set up for shotguns right now. I was still working on that for him. Oh, yeah, Phaser, check this, man. I told you guys about this. The fire rate isn't capped in Worlds. So here's a grenade launcher. Check this out. I'm going to step back for this with a... Oh, get off me, you rat. It's great, dude. Or if you just do this. I'm not tilting the camera up. That area's about to get hammered. Well, maybe not that area. There we go. Oh, God. No, that's the fat man. Xbox Phaser says just freeze the Xbox. No, that's if I use the fat man. All right, let's stop dicking around. We got a mission here, guys. If you're doing Manhunt, you can kill these guys if they're in front of you. Manhunt's really easy because he's usually right above you. You're just wanting to kill Mad Dog. We really don't care about anybody else in here. But again, they're going to give you like 300 XP, so might as well, you know? All right. And that's it. Mission done. 3 of 10. So, and then enemies will interrupt your fast travel. So if you're in this area, you do the manhunt. Hop up here. They don't spawn in here, and you can fast travel out. That's what I have on here. Phaser says he has the 2-shot Murph Fat Man. Yeah, if you use that in here, you can crash the game. You can crash the server in the main game if you do it too much. We're going to go Senses Violent because Path to Enlightenment. No, I could do that one. That's the Lighthouse. Never mind. We'll see if we can hit both, guys. And then no matter what we're doing, as soon as the Alien Invaders pops, we're going to go over and do that event. And we got to get photos, so I'll have to put on my wood grain camera. So, well, glad to have everybody in. I'm excited that everybody's been able to join in tonight. Hopefully you guys are getting some good insight into Fallout 76 and the ins and outs of grinding out the dailies and weeklies real fast there. Where is he? Oh, he's in the worst possible spot, too. It's going to be a nice XP farm, though. All right, we need to go talk to him. Yes, let's do the census. You have your... Phaser says, I have. I'm in the main game. Oh, yeah. That used to be a bigger problem, too. I think it's when... Oh, God, there's so many of them. Don't kill him. We're going to have to stay right on him for this one. This one takes 5 minutes, so it's not that bad of a time sacrifice. Plus, they're giving 488 XP. I love that. We're gonna go with explosions for part of this. Oh, we're going on the train? All right, big boy. The lunch boxes give you a 25% boost in XP gain per lunchbox for a cap of 100% for an hour. So that's also kind of key to doing this fast. Yeah, I want to use that, but it's not being as effective as I'd like it to be. We're going to end up at another level real quick. Frank Poppy says, I remember playing New Vegas, getting lost for about 2 hours, giving up, and fighting all the friendly NPCs. I like New Vegas. It was good. I could see getting lost in them, though. Those games can be a little dense with where to go and what to do. This game, when 76 first came out, there were no NPCs, so that really kind of ruined things. All right, we're going to hang up here for a little bit. He's right under us. We should be able to target enemies pretty easily. That Snally has taken no damage. There we go. Yeah, if you can, find one place where you can stay on these missions, because they're just going to swarm him. And in this mode, it's easy enough just to kill him right out and then have to do too much else. Let's come over to this side. Oh, God. Because I want to stay up high so I can VATS target really easily. But basically, use Sandbox and do as many as you can fairly quickly. So if you're pinched for time, this is an excellent way to get everything done. Dailies I can get done generally at about a half hour. Max I've taken is 45 minutes on those. Weeklies can take almost 2. Again, depending on what they throw into those weeklies too, so... Militia Case says, New Vegas is the best Fallout game since mostly Bethesda botched the game except for 76, though. Yeah, I agree at this point. After playing everything, that New Vegas is best. I encourage anybody who has not played any of the Fallout games, play them, and then see what you like after that. This kind of want to play Outer Worlds, because it was... the company that was hired to do New Vegas is who did Outer Worlds. Yeah, we're already halfway to another level just doing this. We're going to move forward a little bit on him. Now, spawn, to let you guys know in this mode, when you have the... Phaser says obsidian. Yep. Frank Poppy says, I've got it on disc. I should try the game in. Yeah, definitely try it out. If you're going to do it with you backwards compatible and you have all the bonus content, like you have a Game of the Year equivalent or whatnot, I don't think I got a Game of the Year, but if you got like a complete, make sure to read the guides online for how to install on the Xbox One. The DLC can be a little stingy sometimes. I had a problem when I reinstalled mine. And it does play better on backwards compatible. If you're playing Fallout New Vegas on a PC or you're playing it on, I should say, a PC after it got patched, it's better than when it originally came out. And if you're playing it on an Xbox One, it definitely takes advantage of more RAM. So it's definitely a good play. There we go, 410, guys. Okay, what else can we do here in the limited time we got? Because we got about 10 minutes before the next thing starts up. So we already have a level up. Kill a Trog. Okay. We just got a difficult set, so we're going to get as much done as we can. We're going to look for another event. Surface Tear is a good one. Death Blossoms, avoid. Don't ever do it unless you're just trying to knock it off of the challenges list for your main character. Death Blossoms takes too long. The experience payout isn't that great. And it just sucks. It's not a well thought out mission. They need to dump that. They need to nerf it and put a different mission in place of that. So 76 is by far not perfect, you guys. They have definitely put some work into it, though. And it is better to play, but it still needs some work. So don't give up on the game, you guys. Just play it. Make sure to get your complaints that you may have out there where they can hear it. And that way Bethesda knows. This is another great one for experience. Even though it's time-based, it's a 5-minute mission. So we're going to exploit the spawn-ins and kill on those guys right there because they're going to be excellent for XP. Look at that. 1,106. Unfortunately, with the spawning I have set in the Worlds mode, the Scorched Beasts only appear every so often. They don't spawn in like everything else. So this mission, they do. Me and Phaser had a great run one night, or one day. We did all the dailies for just the main game. We were doing the dailies to get experience and stuff. And we hit area after area where there were Scorched Beasts. It was awesome. Alright, so we're going to use this again because they're right there. So we can bomb that area. Can we get it? There's another one. Boom. We're going to have another level in no time. Man. Malicious Case has been playing Fallout since the first game back in the 90s. Very nice, man. Very nice. And Phaser says, I love killing Scorched Beasts. Yeah, it's fun, man. They drop a lot of good stuff, too. Oh, Frank Poppy. Sorry, man. Missed you there. Frank Poppy says, I always thought it was nothing, but I do have a Game of the Year. Awesome. Yeah, all those add-ins are great. Gunrunner's Arsenal's fun stuff, and Gunrunner's Arsenal is almost the equivalent of the Legendary rerolling, I think, to a degree, because all the stuff you can buy. Because the parts system in there was really nice. Turret is healing. Let's see if we can see a Scorched Beast spawn. You guys, it should be right out here. Unless I'm pointed the wrong direction. There it is. Oh, he didn't spawn in. He's just flying in the air. My guns are not as impressive in my regular game because we're playing sandbox, so keep that in mind. They still do damage, just not as much as here. But both me and Phaser single-handedly can take out Scorch Beast, no problem. We have the guns for it. I have a 50 cal that does extra damage to Scorched. So that's the regular guys that run around the Scorched enemies and the Scorch Beast. Just tears them to pieces. It's the Ultra Sight. Crafting the ammo for that thing kind of sucks, but yeah. Do it. This one's a little tankier. There we go. Yeah, we're going to get that level at the end of this mission. Nice. That's 2 of the 3 for the weekly on the levels. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So those guys, I think, regularly give like 100-something XP. There it is. Another level up. It's 2 of 3. 52 seconds, and this quest is complete. Time, 7:53. Just keeping track. What's that mode called when you have a percentage? Oh, that's VATS. That'll be your left bumper. It is awful in this game, except for what I'm doing here. It's much better in Fallout 4, 3, New Vegas. All VATS is much better in those games. It actually slows time down. Because this is a live service game, it does not slow anything down, so. Oh, gotta go repair the turret before the mission fails. There we go. I almost hopped on that Scorch Beast. Normally, it's limited too, Frank Poppy. It's controlled by the AP bar down in the corner there. So it's generally limited. There we go, 5 of 10. All right, let's see what else we can do before we run out of time. There's no missions. Wow. And Alien Invaders, it is in random areas, so. So at this point, we're just going to kill some time until we can. See what event is. Actually, I know where we can go real quick. Frank Poppy says luck-based aimbot pretty much. No, not entirely, actually. It tells you percentages based on what you're going to hit. There's perk cards in here that make that system much worse, to be honest. In regular Fallout games, there was a percentage of damage you were going to do to like a body part, and based on the armor they were wearing and the amount of damage you could do to armor, it would tell you whether or not it was going to do a lot of damage or whatnot. It's much more in-depth than that, but I don't have a better way to condense that at this point in terms of explanation. And it's not really entirely luck-based either, because you'll hit them no matter what with it. So what matters more so is your AP level, so that way you can stay targeted to more targets or do more damage on one. Vault, scrap steel. So yeah, you were right, Phaser. I slipped on that one. So it's just missions for those legendary cores. All right. Yeah, they just stacked the weeks all weird this go around. All right, we got 4 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to, well, it's going to, by the time I get over there. Really? No refugee missions? Well, that sucks. Something's wrong. VATS was, Frank Poppy says this is really interesting, it seems. I enjoyed VATS in all the other Fallout games. 76, a lot of people were upset with how they did it. It just doesn't feel the same. We're going to get rid of a couple of these guns, you guys. Yeah, there's my 2-shot Fat Man. Doesn't have Merv, though. We're going to dump that for right now, because I don't need it in this mode. And we'll get rid of that. Your weight is also maxed at $9.99 too. Face says, all good. You can farm the cores doing events. I got 4 doing load bearing. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, I try to get, for most of my melee weapons, I try to get the 90% weight reduction. You gave me the, I still have, hold on, I still have what you gave me originally, man. It's one of the most cherished gifts you've ever given me. It is the All Rise. I still use that in my main game. That's a super sledge with a rocket on it. If you guys don't know what the All Rise is, it's 90% weight reduction, does bonus damage. Yeah, you get them. Do the alien invaders, man. You'll get this. Check this out. Pew pew pew. Yeah, this thing's fun, man. For those of you who've seen the original, what was that movie? It was about Martians coming down to attack us. I can't remember. War of the Worlds. There it is. If you guys played the original War of the Worlds, Bethesda worked that alien sound into the gun. Yeah, you can, you get the ammo now from Alien Invaders from that event, and then you also get you get this, and you can get a pistol similar to the VATS Unknown. But this thing, man, it does a ton of damage. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see how well it does in this mode because I have everything all stacked, but 1 minute, guys, and that event's going to pop. This it fires a little slow, and it's not auto fire, but it's that little noise after phaser from like War of the Worlds. It looks like the guns from Mars Attacks, though, yeah. And I think it does the plasma melt on enemies too. Let's see if we can find someone to kill. Range is good on these too. Alien invaders! There they are. We need a camera. Pardon me, guys. Oh, come on. There we go. I gotta take pictures of them to get stuff done. There it is, Invaders from Beyond. Where is it at? Okay, we gotta get someplace safe real quick. Yeah, if you're new to the game and these events come up, get to them as fast as you can, because events like this have unique rewards that are only available 2 to 3 times a year. All right. I was going to fast travel out there, but we had to get to a safe place first, so. There we go. Let's get this knocked off the main list so we can get to the other events, guys. All right. Yeah, I hate when it's over here. All right, so what I take a picture of an alien. Okay, did we do that one? Let's check. Daily. Oh, nice. It didn't. Okay. Get away from him. Take pictures of aliens. Okay, I guess we're not doing that yet. Oh, we gotta get over here. Okay. This mission should go pretty quick too, guys. Gotta talk to us. Well, it's only 2 to 3 times during the year that they run this in, so yeah, get the stuff while you can, especially the alien blaster rounds. I think those might be craftable now, though. But you get the blueprints from like these. Don't care, can't kill me. Where are the aliens? There they are. There we go, guys. Now we're gonna kick some ass. What am I doing? Defeat enemies. To Lieutenant Kappa. Okay, and who are we taking a picture of? Zeta. General Zeta. This gun is pretty accurate too, by the way, Phaser. It's slow, but it hammers the enemy. And Frank Poppy, that number you're seeing is the chance that you're going to hit the enemy from the distance you're at. So obviously the closer you are, the higher that is. How many got to kill in here? We're going to get another level from this. Yeah, we're going to switch real quick. I think the VAT's unknown. I may not have it on me, but... Yeah, the VAT's unknown, I think, is faster firing. Yeah, it's much faster firing. Kill them all. All right, Kappa, where are you? Yeah, the other problem is I need something that's going to be faster firing so I can just target and go. Where's it at? I gotta move in 19 seconds or it fails. Where is it? Oh, come on. Oh, where is it? This is what I hate about... We're going to fail the mission, aren't we? I hate that they give you no time. Okay, maybe we don't fail it. Can I see which one this is? No. I'll catch up on chat. Just a second, guys. Sorry, it's getting a little thick in here. I'm not going to die. I just can't see anything. Well, at least we're between two. So it's either that one or... Where'd the other one go? Maybe not. There's a lot going on in here, guys. I don't need Scorch Beast deaths. Okay, we're going to hang up here. The Charleston Capitol building is the best place to do this at, by the way. If it's random, so you don't get to choose, but... And that red... Oh God, I can't see anything. That red you're seeing is the... There's a ship. There's a ship above us shooting at us. Did I see it over there? Is that where it's at? Okay, good. The other one's over there. All right. It is west. I can work with that. If I know what direction it's in, I can work with that. The general we need to get a picture of, he's the last guy in the loop, so... Wait, maybe not. We got Alpha and Omega. Okay, bye. This is definitely not a mission you want to solo. Okay, now we're going to head west. Yep. Yep, here it is. All right, what do we got? Frank Poppy says, I've been playing Dying Light, and it really seems like there's an event going on at all times, usually unlimited grappling hook or very strong unarmed attacks. Yeah, the second game, too. They did a good job with those. I still have stuff I need to finish up in the following. No, they've done a Halloween event every year. I'm hoping there's one this year. I know they're getting ready to kind of get out of things, but... Because, you know, the second game's out now, but... There used to be a mobile app for Dying Light that lets you get resources, and they killed that finally. I don't think a lot of people used it, though. I did. Back when I worked regular job full-time, that's what I would do while I was at work, because I did tech support, so I could screw around on small stuff like that. And I would come home and fire up Dying Light and have a bunch of resources that I could use. Owie. Still knocks you back. It just doesn't kill you. They're just everywhere. Hey, Ice, how you doing? Ice says Challenge World. We used it to do the pit. Yep. Ice calls it the Challenge World. It's basically the sandbox mode in Fallout Worlds. Yeah, it comes in handy, man. Why aren't you VATS targeting him? All right, let's find the main guy. Get a camera picture. Where is he? Where is he? There we go. Now we kill him. Nice. That's 6 of 10. We did it. It counts as event too, guys. 1 for the week. Now, I'll have to do these another time, but... Invaders from Beyond. They can keep smacking me around. I don't care. Let's see what we're looking at here. We got 3 dailies left. So, gold star's done. Means we get to knock the week off the gold star. Okay, weekly. Level up to a 3. Complete a daily op on a public team. I'll show you that one next, guys. Oh, there's the take pictures of. Let me get rid of those. All right, guys, moving right along. And we're almost to an hour. I'm stuck in this plant now. Oh, they're ice. Who's chilling me? What's going on? Yeah, we're gonna hit that other level real quick too. Jeez. Okay, we need to get someplace safe-ish. See if we can land right here. Because we got to be able to fast travel. And if we're getting blasted, we're not gonna be able to fast travel. So, all right, you guys. So first thing I want to do is move to a safer area. I hate daily ops. We're doing a daily op next. So I'm going to show you a trick for this. We're going to go in the Rusty Pick. So daily ops, they're horrible because the experience gain is chopped so low. Malicious case, let's start with Phaser here. Phaser says... alien event does stand a chance against the exploding plasma minigun. Yeah, I think you've got to do pretty good with that, man. Then Ice is up, says, I've been enjoying the mini nuke launcher, creates so silliness. The Fat Man, try it with the mirror attachment. You'll love it. And he says, hey, Phaser, hope you're doing good, buddy. Malicious K, I just played Dying Light, and I didn't like the choice-based consequences in the damn unskippable tutorial. First one or second one, Malicious K? Frank Poppy, I'd be playing Dying Light or Doom right now, but my left thumbstick refuses to fully register the forward motion, so I just play other games like Terra or DJ Max. Gotta get you another controller, man. Phaser, Screet and Ice. Ice is saying hey to Malicious K. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. A few new people here tonight. Frank Poppy, first Dying Light is going to stay as my favorite. It's definitely not so realistic with the crazy speed you can gain. But I feel the Dying Light 2 is very slow, though that is probably their goal to keep more stick. It gets fast later on if you haven't made it too far in, Frank Poppy. Ice greets Frank Poppy again. I don't know how verbose you guys want the chat, but Ice is greeting people. Frank is greeting people too. All right, so the first thing you want to do, this is kind of a workaround for something. Make a public team in here. Go ahead and do daily ops. It will not count for the daily for joining a public group with another teammate, but what it will do is when you join into a daily op and complete it, it gives you the completion for doing a daily op on a public team, which we need for a daily and we need for the weekly. And I hate daily ops. We're going to do these a couple times. And we should be able to rail through them pretty fast, depending on what daily op it is. So what do we got? Repair, signal repeater. These are the best ones to do. Also, we're going to put on the grenade launcher for this. Oh, there's the mirror. I'll show you that one later. Oh, God. Alright, we're going to try to ignore as many enemies as possible. The experience payout is going to be garbage on these, so all we want to do is get to these. Stacked, the XP is not so bad. It's 112, but I think I killed 2 in that. That's why. It's usually 75 XP per enemy kill. I hate them. I says it's been a minute or two for all of us. Yeah, we were on hiatus for a bit. Oh, gotta get to the next site. I'm being an idiot here. Turn this light off so I can see. I think we gotta run out here. Yep. So we're gonna try to get to this one. You can't hop up to here on this one because it's all blocked off, so you gotta run over to it. You can get most daily ops done in under 8 minutes if you're staying on target, so keep that in mind. The XP payout's going to be a little bit higher because I have the lunch boxes on, but not by much. Hopefully you guys can hear me while I blast through. I'm gonna crank the audio down just a little bit while we do this, because I'm going to be doing grenades nonstop. That's what I do. I blast for the XP gain. I don't know how much of my clicking you can hear on everything, but I mean, if I can get a level this way, I'll do it. I don't take any splash damage, so don't really care. That's the other thing I hate about daily ops, too. I feel if you're trying to do these solo, you get penalized here because you only get a 1x regular speed. You don't get that 4-player boost. If you're playing solo, I think it should speed up a little bit, because it makes it very hard to get daily ops done in under 8 minutes if you're doing it solo. So Frank Poppy, this is how it feels to spam the Kuvazar point blank in Warframe. Except you get to choose which color you get to be blinded with. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but it sounds like a good time, man. I haven't made it. I don't think I made it that far yet. I would show you the Mervyn here ice, but it won't. There's not enough runway for it to work. Yeah, it's like we're already going to be at 4 minutes on the daily op just doing this one side because it's so slow that by the time we get to the other, I don't know. I try to keep the mic out of the thing, but I'm worried nobody can hear me if I have it too far away. Oh, let's not freeze the game up. Ice says, I hate this daily op because it does drag on. Yeah, all of them kind of do, man. I hate the daily ops. I don't think it was planned out too well, and they're so repetitive. Frank Poppy says, the Tsar is really just a semi-auto grenade launcher, a lot of flashes. Huh, pretty much the same thing as what you're holding. Nice. Well, I do love my M79. And now I get lost. Let's see if we can come over here. I think we can hop off from here, yep. Because we have to go straight across over there. This one I think I can hop. I couldn't do the other one because I didn't see where it was at, but here we go. Let me get over here, get this started, and then I'll go back over to chat, guys. I says, yeah, it's fair. All the ops are pretty crappy. Yeah, they just don't have... They take too long. Even though they're short, they take too long. The rewards aren't that great, and they're boring. Yeah. I only do them. There we go. There's our other level. I only do them because it's required for the seasonal stuff. That's it. If they're not in the season, I don't do them. So that should have been 2. We'll check it here, but 2 things knocked off the list, I should say. So we're making good progress. So we're going back to challenges, and you can see daily. Oh, we got to complete. Got to complete it. Duh. I'm getting too excited, guys. I'm happy to see y'all. I'm so happy to be here. And yeah, I'm only shooting to get the XP at this point. I just don't. What are you still doing there? Why are you even shooting at me? That's it. I've had enough of them. We're going to go ahead and do it. I don't know how it's going to work in here, but it's super effective. I mean, it's not working. Now, everybody has their own preferences, but when and where I can, I prefer 2 weapons with the 2-shot legendary stat because it fires an additional projectile. So rifles and stuff, I really love if they get that. Oh, God, I got to turn around. Oh, God, jeez. There we go. It's almost there. I'll be surprised if we finish this daily op in under 8 minutes. I'll be just really surprised. This would have gone a lot faster, too, if we didn't have the invaders from beyond and the 2 different pit objectives. We would have got this done a lot faster. Those are going to slow us down a bit. So that's why we're not going to be able to finish everything, but we're going to get a good chunk of the weeklies knocked off this list. Because the goal here is in about 2 hours or less, really try to mop up as much as possible. So, and you're going to get a lot of scores. Remember, I started at level 50 tonight, so you guys will see where the gain is when we're all done. How many are left? There we go. Let's be the last guy here. There you go. So daily operation completed on a public team. That's 1. And then that counts for the second one. So that's a really quick way to get those done. And you can stack these. You could finish the weekly off for these back to back to back. What I'm going to try to do real quick here is get the events knocked off because, unfortunately, daily ops do not count as events. I wish they did. I feel they should since they take longer than events. Some of the events, anyway. But, yeah. So we're going to try to get the regular events done, and then we're going to hop back to daily ops is what we're going to do. And this works out pretty well because sometimes you run out of events in the main world. You'll finish them fast enough that you run out. Okay, guys, here's what it sounds like and does, man, with all the stuff on the Merv, which is the launchers, and then the 2-shot adds more. It reminds me of Iron Man's Jericho. Oh, that vertebrate's done. So we'll throw on a pistol for now. Let's see what events we got up. Heart of the Swamp's a good one. And I'm over encumbered. What are we dropping? This is why I tell you not to pick up anything because no, I don't want those. Fat Man, that'll do it. Fat Man, flare gun. Yeah, anything you can avoid picking up. I'm full because I'm carrying all these legendaries, but there we go. It'll just slow you down. Yeah, man, the 2-shot for that is just brutal. Exploding rounds out of the pistol. I think it's an explosive Ghoul Slayer's 10mm. Mutant Slayer's suppressed 10mm auto pistol, but it's got the explosive stat on it, so it's pretty fun. Does good against armor. So you'll kind of want to zigzag between doing the daily ops and the events, because you'll run out of events. So if there's a bunch stacked up you can do them. It's closed. Okay, now we're going to kill a bunch of stuff. These are great XP grabs, too. Frogs. My. You open again? Oh, you are. Okay. This mission does glitch, you guys, so be aware that sometimes it can get stuck closed. You'll know if it happens, and when it does, just abandon the mission. There's no point in trying to complete it. You'll get no progress. The enemies will stop showing up, and then you're kind of stuck. Piss off. And then they do this, where they just hang out in the middle of nowhere. Open up, say ah. Even if you have a full team of people, by the way, it's still just as slow. Our XP bonus is going to wear off pretty soon here. I want to kill it, but... There we go. Oh, she's already dead. Okay. Is that it? We done? Nice. What'd I get? Are there cores in there? Let's see. Yep, 2 legendary cores for that. Finally paid enough attention to actually figure out what was in there. Alright, you guys. Let's see what we can do. Dog would die off. A real blast. Let's do that again. A real blast shows up more than anything else. Can we get underwater? Is that possible? Here? I mean, we can normally, yes, but... There we go. Puts us at 8 of 10, I think. Yeah, and the expeditions don't count as events either that I know of, so... Yeah. Thanks, Modus. Drop connection, a real blast. Those show up the most common on the events, like regularly. They have a slower cooldown time, if you will. I think some are set to like every half hour, some are 45 minutes, and then others are like hours out. I don't know. Don't know, guys. Sorry. Wish I did. I could probably look it up someplace. We're going to try to get this one done as fast as possible. And again, you know, if you want to get events done, you want to level up your main character, this is definitely doable in a regular game, but you're risking dying and wasting ammo. So you're not leveling up your main, but you are conserving resources. So you have to kind of figure out what you want to do and how you want to do it. Since I'm already way past, you know, the main game, I'm in end game. Levels aren't too important to me, so... Something broke. Life-saving. No. What lure is down? Really? Watch, I'm going to touch this one and 2 more are going to break on my way over there. Yeah. Yeah, see, 2 more. Where's the other one at? This only happens this time. So you fix them all, and then it breaks, and then you fix the ones it tells you about, and then you're good. But you have to be quick, because if you don't get to them all in time, more start breaking until they're all broken. I've had that happen a couple times. There we go. So to make this mission go faster, don't go to a safe distance. Draw everything to you right in the center. Because if you take off and you get out of the area, what happens is they don't spawn in right away. This happens. Then you have to come back in and kill them all in here. By staying here, it should blow up any that end up appearing. And then the mission will just complete. And you can shoot them as they're around. There we go. Yeah, I finished the achievements up for the pit stuff already. I was telling Fred about that when he was streaming before. I had hopped in and watched him stream, and he was like, "How'd you do it so fast?" And I was like, "I just did it in this. I did it in the sandbox mode to get it done. It was easier." 8 of 10. Monster Mash is not worth doing. So we're out of events right now. We have to wait for a refresh, and see, Monster Mash disappeared. So we're going to go back to Daily Ops. Daily Ops it takes like 2 minutes for it to cool down. So we're going to go do a Daily Op again. We're still in a team technically, but we're going to go do Daily Ops again, get another completion on that. Once we're done, then from there, the more missions should show up on there. So, and we're fat again. Dropping that. We don't need that Junkie's Fire Axe. Don't need that. Why is everything so heavy? I know that's not the appropriate use of that song, but it's what comes to mind. Okay, we got that one. We're going to move right on. Ow. Piss off. Hope this is the way. There we go. Let's find that corner we can hop to right there. This is why the jumping, you guys, is very important. It shaves time off of things. Because if you had to climb those stairs, like you saw before, it takes too much time. Ices, we did the same last week, much easier. Yeah. So many of them. I'm not going to bother with a grenade launcher this go because I don't need to level up, so we're just basically camping here until the timer goes off. I'm out of beverage. Die! And again, if you're in watching, you got any questions about the main game, be glad to answer any questions you have. If I don't know, we'll find out, and we'll go from there. It's just a pile of robots here. One of my favorite things they added was the loot all nearby corpses. It makes it so much easier to see everything that's dropped in a radius. I don't know how I was playing before because it was so annoying trying to get loot off of bodies because it would glitch and not be there, or it would freeze up, or there were a number of different issues. The daily ops portion by far is the one thing that will take you the longest to get done, just because of this. Because you can't control how fast it gets done. You can speed it up to a degree with a full team in public world, but man, does it suck because of how long it takes. Because even at the 4x boost, it still takes forever, it seems. So die. Oh, there are so many bodies down there. It's a lot of glowy stuff. Wow. There we go. We're going to get to the other side. We're going to ignore most of these guys. And the jump rate on this is definitely higher than what you get for having the marsupial perk or the marsupial mutation. So it's about half the jump. I think it's about half the jump height. These guys are fast too. And then for that, Invaders from Beyond, it's a daily. So if you do it again in the same night, it doesn't count. It only counts once per day. You can still do it for goodies, but it does not count towards the weekly count if you do all 5 in the same day. They kind of punish you for that. There's a couple of events like that. The challenge I was talking about earlier, too, just more information as we're in here trying to run these. The challenges and the character challenges, these two work in Worlds. These do not. You cannot complete any of these in Worlds. So, for example, combat, what do we have? Defeat robots with a gauntlet or unarmed weapon. Destroy odds with a hammer. So unless they fix this, you cannot complete these in here. You have to... Nope, not what I wanted. So here's a hammer. It does not count. I don't know why. I feel you should be able to get these done in here since they've allowed all the others. But I've got it marked to show me that, hey, it's working, and it does not. You will not get any credit for those whatsoever. Those you have to do in the main world, and they are grindy as can be. There's... We're just going to pile them up. It's starting to get slow. Usually they all consolidate into one pile of whatever. It's not doing that. Is anybody carrying any caps? No. Oh, that's right. It's only ammo. Yeah, they only drop ammo in here. So if you want to farm ammo, I'd recommend doing this mode for that. All right, let's jump down. I actually want to keep them alive so we can use them to finish this portion. Why is he taking so long to get over here? He's stuck. Get stuck in a wall, buddy? Nice. There we go. 2 of 5. And I'm heavy again. Try to drop some of this stuff. I just don't need all these. Nope, I want to keep that. No. Nope. What else are we carrying? Are we still heavy? We are. Armor? Is it armor? Yep. Let's get rid of all this. Yep. All right, so that's 2 of 5. I'll mark it here. See if we can get 2 more events done, and then we'll hop over to Fire and Ashes. We should have enough fuel to do that one. I assume that's why the other dailies didn't show up. They keep changing that. So when I first ran it, you could just keep getting fuel to a degree or keep doing the dailies for it. Then it was you couldn't get extra fuel. And now it appears they're locking it off so you can't even do the dailies. Okay, always vigilance. Pretty easy one to do. Feel kind of bad for him. We're going to hop up here to be kind of safe from them so we can fast travel. Frank Poppy says, so do you have infinite ammo or is it that you have more than 99 so it just doesn't change? It's infinite in this mode. They just set the counter to that. So I could dump... You have to keep at least 1 bullet in your inventory. But it's infinite. So it'll just nonstop, doesn't reload. So, here, you're done. This one's a pretty simple one, too. I think it's another 5-minute mission. Yeah, 5 minutes and... Ooh. Yeah, and stuff like that, Frank Poppy, is customizable when you're doing a world, when you make that world up. I feel we've packed a lot of information. It was supposed to be just a speed run for Weeklies, Dailies. So use the worlds if you can, or if you've got a friend. So for example, if I was to get you guys in here, you could be running your Weeklies and Dailies without having to be involved with me. You could run them independently in this world with the settings I have. So I think we should do that as an event. I don't know how many people are interested, but if you wanted to boost it and you don't have Fallout first because you don't want to pay for it or whatnot, since you can invite friends in, would you be interested in using somebody else's worlds with the mode set like this just to get your Weeklies and Dailies done? Keep in mind, with that though, it makes a copy of your main character for worlds. So none of your level progression, pickups, or anything count in your main game or carry over from here to your main game. So all this progress I'm making levels-wise does not copy to my main character. Big old dog. And that I think is fair, because if you could come in here and farm materials with no risk whatsoever, it would ruin the main game. So I definitely understand their thinking there. But again, on the challenges for your characters and stuff, I don't get the thinking why that's locked off. Maybe it's because it's progression based and they just couldn't find a way to do that. Because I got so many of those to get done still. Like, one is to catch the whoopsies from an infected Mirelurk hatchling. And just, I have not been able to get that done. It's the last one I need for that section. Others are like, kill 1,076 robots with a hammer, a bladed weapon. Ice says, if you have this on PC or Xbox and have Game Pass, they're offering 1 month of Fallout first for free until the 24th. Yes, and right now, if you have Prime Gaming, they are giving copies of 76 away for PC, so you can stack those two. And the copy of 76 is free to keep once you get it. I did not have this on PC. I do now. I have not started there. I don't know that I will right away or at all. I think you can get the achievements again, though, so it might be worth doing that. Double stack them achievements. Where's he at? You shooting at me. You're being annoying. Hey, Blue Electron's in. You guys says, dang, Frank Poppy. I remember way back in the times of Dead Island, some guy had a really OP, most likely modded assault rifle, and they just dropped from me. Yeah, modding, it's still a thing in there because you can still do the multiplayer. my health is glitched on my save because a guy was able to boost my health somehow. So I have a health bar that's almost infinite. And then other guns that got dropped, yeah. I don't know what they did, but every time somebody got killed, like a enemy got killed, they were dropping these weird weapons. So, yeah, just bunches, man. Just bunches. I love Dead Island. We've streamed that at least once all the way through, and I've had a lot of fun in there. Need to go back and get achievements for it. It's definitely on the mop-up list. Will you hurry up and fix that thing? Blue Ass House Fallout. Fallout's good, man. We're just knocking off the weeklies and dailies, and we're going to make this an actual how to speedrun them video. It's not everybody has time to spend tons and tons of hours trying to get the weeklies and dailies done. So, I mean, we have 2 dailies left. We have 5 of the weeklies left. It's moved along pretty good. We're still under 2 hours. It may overflow a little bit just because of the fact of what we have this week. The alien invaders and the pit stuff really slow things down, so I can knock off at least 2 more on that before we have to progress too much further. I just can't kill the Fanatic Protectrons because, and it's a daily. I don't mind losing the daily. If that's the case, then whatever. I'd rather get the weeklies done in a hurry because that's kind of the whole point of this. And you're not losing too many points if you miss a daily. Blue says, nice. Frank Poppy, best glitch I found was that if you crouch and look down while walking to a door, you usually go straight through. Yeah, there's a lot of areas like that, especially in the second portion of Haran. In the doors, you can get out to the water. I think I did a couple of videos like that where I showed those. I can't remember. It's been so long. Let's see. Ice says, Division 2 with the Warlords expansion is 24 right now. Nice. That's a great deal. I got the gold edition way back. I pre-ordered. That was one of the games I pre-ordered because I love Division so much. I got the Steelbook for that, and I had a season pass, so. I hate One Violent Night. We're gonna do Leader of the Pack, guys. Leader of the Pack is more of a pain in the ass because you got to move around. We can fast travel it and stuff. But One Violent Night, you have to play the instruments, and it's a time suck. So I don't like the time suck on that. Frank Poppy says, Skinny Pete is a zombie I'd never forget, though. Yeah, man, that thing scared me all the time, man. Great times. Yeah, indeed, man, indeed. Seems like a whole nother life sometimes. All right. So, tip for this mission, if you guys haven't done before, the wolves are never in the damn park. They're always at the markers. It is not worth going into the park at all. There we go. 2 of them you can chain together fairly quick. Another one you got to fast travel to. So we're going to the first area up on a hill. So you can see the marker already where it's at. We're going to run to it. Wrong one. Your AP for running is not unlimited. Again, I don't understand some of the decisions made for how they did it in here, but kill him as quick as possible. Kill him as fast as you can, and then you should... Oh, he's still alive. How's he still alive? It's a mole rat. I don't care about no mole rat. Cultist. Once you find him... Really? He's over here, huh? This is back. This is the other wolf. Why is it... I have no idea what it's doing, guys. Usually this is pretty straightforward. You can run from one area to the next for these first 2 and you're fine, but... Damn mole rat. It's screwing up my flow. Oh, okay, we did get it. Okay. It worked. It just didn't... The menu wasn't catching up. It's probably my fault because of the way I've been playing this. All the explosions and stuff are going to crash this instance on the server. Okay, where's the other one? We'll go to the Darling Sisters lab. Sometimes those are closer together is what happens. They're right on... Ah, God! They're right on top of each other. We're just going to keep hopping this way. Yeah, we've lost the XP boost now. Look at it. It's 88 XP per kill. Yee. That's for those guys. Some others still drop 100 XP on them. You have to be in the more difficult areas. The map is kind of sectioned in a way that, depending where you're at, the difficulty is really simple. So when you're at the start of the game, the XP run is very small. Killed that one. What other gun do we have? What are we carrying? A hammer. That's not going to do what I need. Okay, well, we'll just run it. This, yeah, the timer's already run out too. Did that do it? Is that the other one? Because I have to get to the other area fast. All right. So we're going to fast travel this. Because the other wolf is right there. This mission goes by pretty quick. This one is a mission that is better if you have multiple people. Because you can just send someone to each area to get it done. So if you have a team of 4, obviously you can double up where you need to, but we have 57 seconds to get this done. And this will chain in another mission too. So once he's dead, he's gone. It should cue the mission to finish. And then leader of the pack shows up again as a separate mission to complete. So there's that one, 10 of 10. But we're not going to do it. But there's the kill the wolf horde boss is what it is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get to Ashes and Fire. We should be able to. What are we in? Start a new expedition. Oh, no. We can use this. Hold on, guys. Yes, resume expedition. Okay. Since we already had this one started, I'm going to go kill the robots. Get that one off the daily, and then we're going to change the expedition over to the other one. We'll get those collars that we need to get, and we'll kill the trogs. So it should be really fast. And that will knock off most of everything we need. We have to hop over to the main world to complete one more daily. But beyond that, the rest is pretty much a cakewalk. And in a little under 2 hours, you will have finished most of your weeklies. Again, some weeks are better. Without these special events in place, you will be able to crack through those pretty fast. And I have other streams I need to upload where I can show you, too, that I've done these really, really fast. So, all right. Let's go find us some robots. Hopefully they're still alive. The respawn of enemies, too, like in the overworld, that does not happen here. So, I'm hoping, really hoping that we can get the robots in here. I'm not seeing any so far, though. It's not good. Let's see if we can get in here. These dungeons should replenish enemies. The overworld in both of the pit areas do not. So if you clear an area out, it will stay cleared out in the overworld. But I think these replenish. We'll find out here. If not, we'll hop to the other side, the other expedition, and do that. So we'll see. Here's hoping, guys. We just need 5, I think. Yeah, 5 Protectrons. Come on, give me some good news. Yes, they do refresh. All right, excellent. So we need robots. Apparently you can shoot through the floor in here. Okay. So let's find us some robots, and then we can hop out of here. And I hear one. Yeah, die. That's 1 of 5. Let's do it fast, guys. 2. Oh, I'm not hiding. I'm going to kill you. Three more. So interiors do refresh. I wish I could draw the robots to me. That'd make this go a lot faster. back where we started. We need to go over this way. There we go. That seems a little excessive. Yeah. Let's run this way. 3 more, 3 more. Come on. Give me 3 more. I know there's at least 2 in here. See, it's 0% chance I hit him, which makes no sense because I can manually aim into it, but whatever. There's another one. One more, one more. Come on, one more. I know they're in here. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, perfect. We'll go back to the refuge real quick, and I'm going to knock that one off of the dailies. If we get shot, we're not going anywhere. Die. There we go. And then we'll change the expedition over, head over to from ashes to fire. We'll kill the trogs real fast because they're everywhere right at the beginning. Those collars will be pretty simple to collect, and that'll take care of those 2. And then we need to do join group with another player. So we're going to whittle this list down fairly quick here in the next few minutes. So let's go ahead and do this one and do start new expedition. We should be able to. Yes. There we go. From ashes to fire. Yay. Audio's bleeding over. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out and watching me just screw around and get all this done. Really do appreciate it, guys. It's been a fun night. This looks so goofy. The way that you sit in here. I had tweeted a while back a screenshot or something from this, and Fred from Fred Kasdan's channel, he'd said, says, you're brave to run this in first person. It's like, that's how I always run these. See, on the other side, did I screw this up? There he is. Just hadn't loaded it. Danilo. Come on, Danilo. All right, what are we doing? Sure. Yep. Blue. Yep, I will. I definitely will. Yeah, I'll keep him peeled. Where are we going? Go to the collapsed train tunnel. Where am I following him? What are we doing? What is going on? Okay, I guess this is the way. This is the way. Trogs already? Nope. Damn mole rat. I don't care about mole rats. I need trogs. Go to the collapsed tunnel. Okay, I'm getting there. What else do you want me to do here, buddy? That door doesn't open. I did exactly what he says. I feel like I'm getting cheated. All right, well, we'll go around then. Now is it counting up, down? What are we doing? Oh, I'm so lost. This is not how this was supposed to go. This is counting up. I don't want that. There's trains. There was a tunnel. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so I'm going to run back through this way. Something doesn't make sense. Like, I don't get where he's directing me, but okay. Because here's the train tunnel. Let's try this side. Maybe I just ran the wrong side. Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. Okay, should be trogs everywhere. We need 50. 50. Oh, we're doing these. Okay. I guess we don't get to shoot these this go? I'm confused. Do I have to touch it? Oh, okay. You could shoot these before, so that appears to be changed too. Yeah, those used to be blast and go is what they used to be, but okay. I guess people were completing these too fast. There is a roof limit in these, so you don't get to see too high above the world, unfortunately. I don't like any better than you guys do. I like to be able to see everything in here, but I don't remember there being fanatics in here. I could have done the fanatics in here too, so. Where's the poison? I really don't want to do it, but we need it to get the collars, so we're kind of stuck on having to get it done. Just don't know where it's at. It's screaming at me. Where is it? It's got to be someplace we can reach. There it is. Nope, that's not it either. Well, this threw me for a loop. Is it over here in the water? I have no idea where it's at, guys. It's got to be close. Is it down there? Good night, fella. Is this it? There we go. There's Hazard at Jackson's Noose. Trogs. Die, you ugly trog. That doesn't look like it. I think it's over here. Okay, we'll run it back. Poison for Cusco? It's blue. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. You know, the trogs just keep showing up. I don't care. I need the kills anyway, so. It is not here, is it? I need mole rats. I need trogs. This area is also great for farming XP, guys, because the trogs give you a good amount of XP. Can there maybe be... Oh, there it is up there. Nice and tucked away. Nowhere where I think it should be. Ten. We're a fifth of the way there, guys. And they can keep showing up, too. Because I need as many of them dead as possible. Let's see if any spawn back over here. I'd like to hope that they would fix it so they keep spawning. But I think they want you to do this like 2 or 3 times is what they want to do. We're going to see if we can skirt past that. Worst comes to worst, you can quit your progress partially through, and you can come back and resume it. And then that way you can keep killing trogs, because they'll respawn after a time when you leave the pit. So you have those options. But I want to check like all of these that I can to see. Like, I think those are just mole rats. Yeah. Yeah, they're not even worth the trouble, really. They're annoying. Mole rats are annoying, I can tell you guys that. Frank Poppy says, gonna hop off. Nice seeing you guys again. Yeah, good to see you, Frank Poppy. Thanks for hanging out, man. We will be back on Sunday. We're going to talk about Rockstar Games. I'm going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly that they've become. And various other things within that. So, but thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Oh, there's no trogs here. Let's see. There will be more trogs coming up, too. There's a spot for them, so just because they're not right here, that's not a big deal. Ooh, we got a couple in here, though. I saw one more. I don't know if you guys saw it. There was the machine gun turret, but there's also a trog. I don't know why this is significant to me, but you can get up to where this truck is at, you guys. $16 of 50, guys. That's better. That's like the longest part of this, too, is just searching them out. And I thought I saw another trog up here, but I may have just been losing it. Okay. Yeah, you can get up here, though. We're going to do that real quick. We're going to put her out there, and let's do photo mode and see if we can get a great photo, guys. Ow, as I get shot. I don't think we're going to be able to get the range that I want, unfortunately. There's another trog, too. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the... All right. So hopefully this next area will have just what we need to get these all done. We got to talk to the old lady. I'm going to talk to him first. Yeah, all we care about is... Yeah, there we go. So we're not even going to queue up the other. We're going to leave it. So collars right there. All right. Oh, it's that dog. I was like, I hear something in here with me. What is in here? Oh, I'm an idiot. So I don't know why it's telling us to go up there, but... Oh. It's her. Okay, we're going to talk to her one more time to get that marker off. So what we're going to do, because that marker's going to drive me nuts. Okay, that's enough for her. There should be an easy entrance in. I say should be, but there we go, 94. Did I hear another one? Nope. All right. Let's get moving in, guys. I'm going to run up this other side real quick to see if there's any more trogs, because sometimes there are on the other side of this tunnel. Nope, just fanatics. All right. All right, let's go in. So this area is instanced. So they will refresh in this dungeon. If you leave and then come back after a time, they'll end up there. So you can use that to your advantage. If you end up, let's say tomorrow's daily has a kill 10 trogs. If I don't complete this expedition, I can just come back, go to this dungeon, kill the trogs, exit, and then rinse and repeat. So that's jumpy. Oh, God. There generally aren't any trogs in the rooms here. I'll open the door to show you. It's generally just traps and no trogs. You'll want to stick to the main areas here, where there are usually a bunch. And they like to hide in here, so it can become kind of a problem. There's a collar already, because remember, we have that other one to get collars. We're going to try an experiment here, too. We're going to leave the main one alive, wherever he's at. And we're going to want to take those guns out, too. See the big one? All right, we're going to leave him. There should be a really big one around here, unless I already killed him. I want to see if I don't kill him, if they'll just keep continuously spawning back in. But so far, I'm not seeing anything. This room should have collars. Yep, there's one there. How did I not grab that? Yeah, that's what these rooms are. They're just traps. So that's why I don't bother with them. There shouldn't be any enemies in these rooms. Collars, yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be going in here. But, ow. It hurts. So we got something up here. Let's run over to it. I don't remember seeing that there before, but okay. I think there's someone in a wall. All right, next area. We're going to knock these turrets out because if they kill the trogs and we don't, we're not getting credit for those kills. So 24, almost halfway there, guys. That is weird. I don't see the other one down here. Oh, well, there's either necklaces or collars. Necklaces, yeah. Necklaces or death. There's another collar. Here, leave. Be free. No, we want to keep the superior guy alive. I want to see if he calls in more. Oh, God, he's so yelly. Ow. Peace. Ow. Where are they running to? 28. No, you stay alive. You get to stay alive. I need you to bring in more friends. Nope, you stay alive. I gotta keep away from him too because I have reactive armor on. I'm hoping that scream he's doing calls more in. That'd be awesome, you know? That science is what's going to kill our timing on this, though, so. Live, be free. 31, so close, you guys. Oh, God, so loud. I see another one out here. How am I losing health? All of our armor is just breaking. Seems like maybe he is calling more in. $34.50. I think that's him killing him. Oh. Get up. Oh, God, raid incoming. Here comes Fred, guys. Yeah. Almost, but not quite enough, guys. And do we need one more caller? We do. We need one more caller. I think I know where that's at. Welcome in, everybody. Fred, thanks for the raid, man. I do appreciate it. We are doing as fast as possible a mop-up on 76's Dailies and Weeklies. I have no idea where that other caller is either. So, everybody, welcome in. Can I have your caller, please? No? Where... I don't know where the other callers are. There should have been one around here someplace, but... Don't care. Open the gate. Don't care. Open, please. Where is that other caller? Fred, how you doing, man? Do you have a good stream and everything? Well, I guess he's not calling in anymore, you know? I guess we're not getting any more trogs. It's unfortunate. Oh, well. Let's move on, guys, and get this wrapped up. So, could definitely do this faster if you're not waiting like I am for stuff to happen. So, we're going to move forward. We need one more caller, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of the pit, and then we're going to go see if we can get some more daily ops done. All in all, not a bad run at all. Set, what is that there? Activate the organ. Nope, don't care about the organ music. I need a caller. How are they not seeing me? There should be some medical beds on one of these. And the caller will be on one of the guys in there. Fred says, doing good. Had a good stream despite all the launch issues. Overwatch 2. Ooh, bad launch, huh? Or rough launch. And also worked on some Smite and Paladins because of all the problems. Wow. It's, that's interesting. What kind of issues are they having over there on the Overwatch 2? Because I'd seen before you tweeted out that it's essentially it's an Overwatch game. You know, all the problems those have. Is it on this side? I think it's the other side. Blue asks, that bad? Server issues, massive queues, mid-match disconnects. Ouch. Those are, that's awful. Oh, I can kill y'all. Is it over here? I think it is. There's a medical area on one of these. I forget where it's at. And it has everything I need in it. This is fairly upsetting. Because the collar I need is in one of those. Is it up here? Oh, I think so. Here we go. There it is. Yay! Oh, he's the other guy. Go. Get out of here. Okay, there is no collar here. So where am I getting the other collar from? Alright, we're going to poke around just a little bit further here. Because I don't know where the other collar is. I don't want to finish this mission either. Oh, I can set them free. Awesome. Get out of here, guys. That's high up. There's got to be another collar around here. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's in the... I know there's one in here usually. No? Really? Ow. Well, what the... Let's try search nearby. Nope. Nothing in those. Let's check this room. If not, we're going to have to backtrack. It's just not being very nice with giving us the collars we need. I kid you not. I've done this at least twice, and they've always been in one area. Let's see if we can get in here. This is where we just were. Wow, no... Oh, I'm really surprised. Well, this run would have been a lot faster, but we ended up encountering some issues. And I did mention at the very beginning I was worried about that just because of how some of these can go. So we got here. Things got better around 9 p.m. Fred says. And once it got working, it was a blast. Love some of the buffs they gave to my mains. Oh, nice. Racked up 6 plays of the game just being a badass. Awesome, man. Guess third time's a curse. Yeah. Got that right, Blue. Oh, it's specific because I said I wanted to do a speed run style of dailies and weeklies. That's why this is happening. If I had just done it like every other time I've done it, we'd be done already. So it's gonna run up. We're running over a little bit, but yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the collars either because they are generally condensed in one area. This up here is to complete the next section. So I'm gonna head back down through the floor. We're gonna backtrack it. Is this the way? And see if we can find that collar because it doesn't make any sense. Because the collars are all available. Yeah, of course, that gate doesn't work because we have to do the other side. Yeah, right here. It's also not marking them like it usually does, too, because when you run it normally, you can see them on screen where they're at. They're kind of hidden, but not too bad that you can't get to them. And a bunch are in this main area. There's sometimes one guy in here that's dead that you can get a collar off of. Somebody in the wall. There's a few, but I'm not seeing any of those. Like in these walls here. But I want to get it done for myself as well. We only need one. We just need one. Let's run back through and see if I missed one at the very beginning. because some of them are wild ride. Oh, God, look at that. Sometimes they're hidden in the walls or in the toilets and stuff, but... Oh, God. Oh, you know what? There might be a guy stuffed in the fridge. Ow. Oh, God, jeez. Yeah, see, they should have a collar on. There was one in the bathtub. So, I don't know. That is rather strange that it's not where they should be. Is he down here? Yeah, there we go. That's done. All right, well, we got the collars. I'm kind of disappointed in how that flow went, though. Fred says, thumbs is what happens when you want to show off. Yes, exactly. Yes. Looking forward to diving into 76 tomorrow to progress some random nonsense. I'm going to see if I could join in with you, man. I don't know what schedule's looking yet. I'm trying to line things up because I do want to get in on a game with you. It'll be in the last place you looked. Yep, guarantee it. See, I told you. It was right at the beginning, which was the last place I looked. All right, we're going to exit the pit, guys, to go back to White Spring. If I could restart the expedition, I don't know if we can do that. If we could restart the expedition, I could probably finish that out. But I don't know, we may cut it right there. That still gets most of them done, though. And I feel the rest of these you could get done fairly fast. Let me cap the trogs at 35. Now, let's see what we got. I don't know if I can start. I don't think I have enough fuel. Yeah, ultralight battery's not fully charged. All right, so let's do a little review here, guys. Wow, the game audio's not even... Game audio's been quiet for a bit. That's weird. It was just glitched. All right. So, daily, we have one more daily to do. We're going to finish that one. This one's not too bad. That'll take, if you calculate 3 minutes by 8, it'll take you that many minutes to get it done. Complete Invaders from Mars daily. That's going to have to be done over the rest of the week. And then kill Trogs. Whatever I play tomorrow, I can get done in spare time. So, not bad. So, we've knocked all of these off. We're going to quit this mode. And I'll show you guys how to get this one done really quick because it's really not that involved. It's pretty fast to do. The load times are going to take longer than it's going to take us to get this done. So we're going to go to just straight adventure mode. And once we get this one done, we'll check the scoreboard. We'll do a final level count for what we got during and then be done. Because the weeklies are really where you get a lot of the score boosts from. Yep. Oh, man. All right. So real simply, you don't even have to really do much. I'm just going to get out of the way so I don't get melded into my house. Go to your menu. Go to social. Find any team. It doesn't matter. One that you can join that's not full. Hop in. There you go. Weekly's done. That's it. You don't even have to do anything with that team. Now, if you're doing this normally, don't talk on your mic because they'll be able to hear you once they're in. Let me pull up my Notepad++ here. Well, that's the other dailies. Sorry, not the weekly. So, dailies are done. We're going to leave just as soon as they're done. So, and then we're going to go to the scoreboard and we'll see what wonderful prizes we got this go around. And so we're at level 50, rank 55. It says in the bottom corner there. I'm going to note that in my notepad here. And we got some nice shiny rewards, guys. Our next boost is all the way over here, which will be coming up on soon. We still have plenty of time to get this done, too. So we'll claim our atoms. We'll claim our rocket ship. We'll claim our perks here. And all of these, except for the cosmetics, all of these apply to your main character. So whatever character you have selected in your play under your character here, That's who's going to get these rewards. That includes the perk cards, any special items, the lunch boxes. They're going to go to your main character. So keep that in mind, because I have two. I have her, and then I have Dick Dastardly, which we're working on him. He is not at level 1. He is at level 21. So I could technically try to get the rest of that done for the achievement. I've just put it off for so long. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it on this one. Let me get back to our lovely picture we took at a game. I'm going to crank the volume down on my side here. Oh, I do. I love to talk. It's one of my favorite things, Ice. Sunday streams should show everybody that. Me quit Fallout here on my side. So again, for those guys who didn't catch it, this is a picture I actually took in-game with the photo mode. I have not altered the color. And the only thing I've done is added that Fallout 76 watermark in the corner. But I took this in-game with the stock photo mode. There was no changes made to the contrast or anything in there. It just happened to be a good area at the right time. This is what some of the Scorch look like before they get up to attack you. So if they haven't seen you or detected you yet, that's what you'll see. So I liked it. I got a few like that. I may start using them as pictures like these. I should have. I don't know why I didn't think of that. So yeah, it was a good stream tonight. I got a couple ideas for things to do future with Fallout 76 that I like. Particularly maybe we talked about helping other people with their season stuff, letting them, hop in to borrow the private world, stuff like that. And then also just helping people in the main, because I'm already at end game on main characters. I'd say there's not too much for me left to do. There's really nothing for me left to do. The only things I can think to do is get more recipes from Biv, which are so random, that's become almost nothing. Get treasury notes, which that would be just helping people get the missions with exclamation points done, because that's where you get treasury notes. But other than that, I don't have a lot to do. I would just get the excess levels, I guess, buy up the rest of the mutations, buy up the rest of the plans. That's all it is at this point, is plans, mutations, and miscellaneous things that haven't been bought yet or exchanged yet. So I don't mind getting those done. I mean, there's no award for it, but the completionist in me wants to get it done. So we'll look at throwing that in the mix, doing a night where we just invite whoever wants to come in to hop in and go through. We'll have to set some ground rules, because I don't want to inflate the Xbox friends list, and I don't want to create an alternative Xbox account. That doesn't make any sense. I really wish they had a temporary friend ad setting. Not that I don't like anybody. It's just, it can be difficult when you're a streamer having people hop in and play games all the time, because maybe you don't want those people there. It's not that I don't like those people, but I have my regular friends, and then there's people that I wouldn't mind playing games with on stream, but with no line there, it can make it kind of difficult. I've had a bad experience with that before. Ice is familiar with that, where we had someone that was very difficult when we were doing games. It felt very invasive. I don't know if you remember. I should remember that. It wasn't too long ago. His memory's better than mine. But it almost became stalkerish. The person always knew we were online. Person was always trying to hop into games no matter what they were. The person would hop into chat. Yeah, I just remember. It wasn't fun. They would hop into chat but not say anything. They would just listen. It was creepy. It was really creepy. I didn't like that experience. So Fred says not difficult. My fault they changed. They called a phone a walkie-talkie in Division 2. But yeah, I wouldn't mind helping people. I appreciate when people make the offer to help me with Warframe and stuff. So, but we'll get this over to YouTube. Sorry it didn't go as smoothly as I'd planned. You can obviously see where there's things to save time on. The key takeaways here are some of the elements I did to save time on the weeklies to whittle that list down. Some of it was out of my control, but you can get a lot of that knocked down. So if you're a person that likes to play 76, wants to get the season stuff, feels maybe it's not something you can achieve right away, there are lots of things you can do. So, and I do want to play games where we're helping people get forward and boost them and stuff. I definitely would like to do a game with Fred and Ice. I'm going to see if I can clear out tomorrow to get that done. Well, the evening when they get on, and help them in there if they need, supplies or anything, or if they just want to level up. I don't mind the extra levels. Like I said, I think it's great. Plus, I get a chance at extra plans, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I thought it was a good stream. I appreciate everybody coming in. Malicious K, Reveries, TTV, and Savage Akami. Thank you guys all for the follows. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching me be just kind of an idiot at some of the stuff while I'm trying to show off, and it didn't work too well. But I think we still got some valuable information within the video. So I'm looking forward to getting this over to YouTube. Those are usually hit the next day because editing takes a little while. I'm working on getting that time down, but for now, it's there. If you're watching this on YouTube, you guys, like, share, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. If you ever want help or have questions about any of the games we're playing, if I don't know, we'll find an answer for it. If you know something we don't know, let us know. I'm always open to learning new things, but if I can spread knowledge among communities of these games, I'd like to do so. I haven't seen a lot of videos on the Weeklies completion, so that's why I wanted to do this. So, and Blue saying likewise to stay well. Have a great day tomorrow. Yep, everybody's signing off now, so. Good run, guys. I do appreciate it. It was a good night. Felt real fun, and I had a good time. Hope you guys did too. So we will be back on stream on Sunday. I am currently working on the script for Sunday's monologue, which will be, I think it's going to be something like Has Rockstar Gone Too Far? And we're going to talk about the ins and outs of Rockstar, primarily with their Grand Theft Auto franchise and the Red Dead franchise, the differences, the problems, where I see them going as a company, and what I don't like that they're doing to gaming. So everybody's welcome to hop in. These tend to be more political, more opinionated. Anybody's welcome to come in. Just don't be abusive to each other. Don't be rude. Don't be racist or hateful or anything. It's really a critique of them. I think there should be open conversation on these. So I was something like sports. I don't know much about sports, man. But if you don't know a lot of the things about these companies, I try to fill it with a couple of like key point facts that you may not know. One thing we'll talk about is, like, for example, how much money would it take to buy everything within Grand Theft Auto Online? That's not anything I researched, but the information's out there. Stuff like that we'll reveal in there and talk about. If you want to go look, it's there, Fred says, we learn about sports, power thumbs, problem solved. We'll learn about sports. I try. Just my sports knowledge is mainly limited to sports movies, unfortunately. We watched Mystery Alaska not too long ago, which found out it wasn't Alaska at all. It was actually filmed in Calgary. I've learned that every hockey/ski movie is not filmed here. It's filmed in Calgary. There's a hotel up there I'd like to stay at, but it's really pricey. Yeah, most movies in Colorado or Alaska are not Colorado, Alaska. They're Calgary. Oh, it's a great movie, man. That one, and I think I could watch Goon after watching Mystery Alaska. They have a similar vibe. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, those things, and just the good, the bad, and the ugly of it. Many people might perceive these to be more negative. That's not what I'm trying to do. We're just talking about them as is, and really just hashing out, are they worth playing anymore? Are they worth doing? We will have a Sunday talk about Fallout 76, the ins and outs, notes I've taken, stuff like that. Rock Theft Auto. That's what Dice says, Rock Theft Auto. Talking about what has not changed since 76 launched, what needs to change. What is my hope for these videos? I want people to see them, so I'm putting them on YouTube too. Hopefully developers can see these and maybe take some feedback. If enough people are in the chat, maybe it'll be a wide enough place that they'll listen to it and we can critique them. I feel that I can be a little more open with what I'm saying here than if I wrote them a ticket for support or something. Those tend to get ignored. And they don't really listen to Twitter, and they don't do well talking to people through their feedback forms, in my opinion. So, but anyway, yeah, that'll come up Sunday. So I've got half the script done. I'm working on the rest. We are scripting those, so following items, it makes it easier. We're going to see if we can get the time down closer to 2 hours. I'd like to be doing these monologues as half-hour pieces, but I talk too much, so it's a progression, guys. Anyway, we will be back on Sunday. Thank you, everybody, again, for hopping in. I do appreciate it, and I think that's it for the night, guys. Thank you again. Later, guys. Later, Ice. Later, Fred. Fred, thanks for the raid again, man. Bye. See y'all later.